What is going on, Scorpio? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the month of September. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what clarity we can bring to you guys. All right, what messages can come out through your spread. Hopefully you guys are having a good day or night out there whenever you're watching this video. We're going to be hopping in, shuffling for you guys, and let's see what happens, Scorpio. It feels like it's been a while since I spoke to you guys too, and I love doing readings for Scorpio for some reason. Like, I just connect with your energy for some reason. Like, I think it's very easy for me to connect with you guys. And I'm always drawn to the Scorpio energy, because it's like you guys have this veil of mystery that's just like very deep and mystical. So I don't know, I mess with you guys. So let's do this. We're gonna skip the preliminaries. I think we're shuffled up. Let's just pull some cards for you guys and see what's going on. This will be for September 2020. All right, so the Emperor comes out first. You know who else had the Emperor come out first in their reading was it was Taurus. So you guys may have some cross references with the Taurine energy. All right, next one is Three of Swords energy. Let's get one more. That wanted to pop out, so we're gonna start with these three. That was the Knight of Wands, and then we'll continue. So first and foremost, we're starting off with that Emperor energy. All right, hopefully you guys can see that kind of clear, because it is kind of I think my lighting is kind of making the card fade out. But with the Emperor energy, you guys definitely stepping into the month of September could be in a place where you're wanting to, you know, have some control over a certain area of your life. And this is what I was picking up for Taurus too. It's like being in a place where you no longer want to let certain areas of your life just passively happen, or you don't want to leave it up to chance. You're starting to realize that you have more control over the creation of your reality. You're not just somebody that's thrown into this reality and, you know, not given the ability to be a co-creator. But a lot of people, you know, a lot of times end up passing off that ability to co-create because they believe that they are not in this place of the Emperor in order to do that. So there is a lot of healing going on with you guys, is what I feel is happening in September, to awaken you to that space of being a co-creator, of creating your reality, of not giving your power away to things that happen around you, you know, whether it is your destiny or your fate or your zodiac sign or a tarot card reading or a circumstance that changes in your world or people, whatever that could be. We always maintain a certain level of control. We are the masters of our destiny. And this is what the Emperor card talks about. Stubbornly wanting to head in a certain direction that you feel called to, right? That you feel inspired to go in. You know, going into a space where you're taking control of the ship, right? You're becoming the captain of your own life, is what I feel, Scorpio. So let's see. We also have the Three of Swords energy, and this a lot of times talks about heartbreak. It's talking about emotional disappointment, all right? Discomfort that we've dealt with within the heart chakra or the heart space. And so I do feel like there's a lot of healing that's taking place with you guys that has to do with your emotions. And I feel that this Emperor wants to control this emotional space, right? When it comes down to possibly being in romantic relationships, when it comes down to love in general, when it comes down to connecting with the soulmate, I feel that maybe you guys have in the past been in spaces where you felt that this was out of your control, right? There was nothing that you could do that would stop you from experiencing some sort of heartbreak inside of love relationships, right? People will always disappoint you, even though you had, you know, good hopes for certain relationships and disappointments, even though you saw the potential of people that you decided to get in connections with, it usually ended up in some sort of heartbreak. And there could be a feeling that you guys have had in the past about this, Scorpio, where you're feeling like, okay, doesn't matter what I do, I continue to get the same thing. I continue to get the same outcome, which is heartbreak, betrayal, somebody not being honest, somebody not being straightforward. somebody having ulterior motives. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's like that's that Three of Swords energy. It's like something that ends prematurely or something that ends very bad and causes trauma or causes a deep level of heartbreak. But this Emperor here is looking at this Three of Swords energy and starting to realize that he has more control over this than he thinks, right? And so for you guys, that control may be working with your discernment of how you're discerning these people that are coming into your life to connect with you on the emotional level, how you're opening yourself up to that, the people that you're attracting because of the work that you're doing internally inside of your heart center. So a lot of the healing that you have been doing, Scorpio, I feel like is leading you to this place where you do have more control as the Emperor when it comes down to love. It's like there is a lot of things inside of these new connections that I feel like are going to be coming your way in the future that you have a lot more control with. You know, it's not just left up to chance. It's like you're making sure that you're being the co-creator of these next connections that may come into your world, or the next connection, right? If you're looking for a soulmate, if you're looking for somebody that you can have longevity with, that you can maybe possibly go into a space of marriage with, then I feel like you're starting to realize that you have a lot more control of how you're attracting that into your world, you know, as opposed to attracting these disappointments in love. You're starting to take on the Emperor energy where you're like, okay, learning from my past heartbreaks, learning from the things that fell apart that didn't work out like I wanted them to. What changes can I make in myself? What changes can I make in how I'm moving and how I'm choosing in my vetting process and how I give my power away and how I give and receive? This is what the Emperor deals with. Okay, so the next card out is the Knight of Wands energy, and I feel like you guys are moving forward very passionately with this new information that you guys have coming in, this new way of perceiving your world, this new way of looking at love and relationships. And I do feel like you're being inspired because you have this level of empowerment that's coming into you with that Emperor energy. It's like you're realizing that no, I do have power when it comes down to the people that I attract, when it comes down to who I want to bring into my world, you know, creating your reality. It's like, you know, I feel that in the world in general, a lot of times people kind of look at love and look at relationships and having that emotional connection with somebody as something that is really out of your control. Like it just happens by chance. It comes out of nowhere. Um, you know, you can't pick and choose who you fall in love with, or you can't pick and choose who you are attracted to, and blah blah blah. And that's definitely one side of it when it comes down to love, but I feel that it's a whole other side of it that you guys are discovering, that you can really control certain parts of it, especially when it comes down to what you're attracting into your world, right? Because depending on how you're moving and how you're maneuvering through life, depending on how you're leveling up, the energy that you're pouring in yourself and investing into yourself, your self-care, your self-love, it changes your vibration. It changes your frequency. So you don't attract the same type of people that have these issues and problems and bring hurt into your world, right? The more healing that you do in your heart space and your heart center, your heart chakra, Three of Swords energy, the more that you let go of emotional baggage, right? The more that you grow and mature in your ability to give and receive and set boundaries for yourself, you start to attract different people. All right. You don't attract and hurt people because you're no longer hurt, right? You have healed. All right. So I don't know. I feel that there is some sort of momentum that's coming into your love life, is what I feel, Scorpio. If you are somebody that's looking for that, this could just be your relationships in general, right? Where you're moving forward and becoming very proactive about the people that you bring into your world, as opposed to being somebody that just is there and, you know, you're accepting things that come your way, or feeling that the only options you have are people that come to you. This is a more proactive approach that this Knight of Wands is taking on, where it's like, okay, you're being the one that chooses and creates these opportunities to maybe meet new people. You're being the one to determine that space and how that happens. So I like this energy because a lot of people are taking control of certain areas of their life in September. It's a very proactive type of month is what I feel. It's like it's not a month to just sit there and watch things happen. It's a month for you to be the one that's initiating and causing change. All right. So let's see what else we have here. Seven of Pentacle energy pops out first. So with the Seven of Pentacle energy, I feel like this has been a long time coming for you guys. You have maybe been in this space where you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and maybe feeling like your life is on pause, especially when it comes down to this emotional fulfillment sector or romance and love. Some of you guys could have, been in a space where you've been single for a while, but your singlehood has been teaching you a lot about yourself and about the dynamics of, who you should connect with and who you shouldn't, and attraction, and a lot of different things like that. Seven of Pentacle energy. It's like you've been doing the work and planting the seeds here, right? You've been sowing into yourself. You've been investing into yourself, loving yourself, changing yourself, upgrading, expanding yourself, maybe physically, emotionally, financially. It's like this to me represents work and labor, and maybe you haven't been seeing the fruits of this labor happen for a while, because the Seven of Pentacle is really representing work that goes that looks like you don't get awarded for it, right? It's like the type of work that you have to do that nobody else sees, that you're doing behind the scenes, that you're doing underneath the radar. Nobody knows that you're doing this much investing into yourself, but it does pay off in the end. It just in the moment doesn't look like it. So I feel like a lot of this work that you have been doing has have brought you to this place of stability, especially emotional stability. When we're talking about this temperance energy, you guys have been tapping into a world within yourself, that is giving you more control of the outcomes of your life, the outcome of your external environment, right? It's like because you're doing this healing within, it's giving you more of a ability to create without, right? Create the external reality, and you're teaming up with the universe to co-create what comes into your world. And I feel like a lot of this is based on people for some reason. I feel a lot of Scorpios on your journey, a lot of tests and trials and life lessons and karmic lessons have come through people for you, is what I'm picking up. It's like circumstances that have brought you into contact with certain people that have really taught you lessons, but these could have been very painful lessons that broke you down, that broke your ego, that, was harsh in some sort of way. And so in this period of you possibly being single or incubating yourself, being alone, being very independent, Seven of Pentacle energy, waiting, instead of like going right back out there into the dating field or going right back out there to get another friend or get another acquaintance after heartbreak. Instead, you took a pause here to rebalance yourself, as this temperance card represents. And this rebalancing is the thing that is bringing you into your power as the emperor, because now you're balanced, right? And a person that is balanced, the person that is connected to their inner strength and fortitude, right? It's like you approach situations differently. You approach relationships differently. You approach connections a lot differently because you're not out of balance. A lot of times we attract these painful situations into our world that the Three of Swords represents. A lot of times we attract heartbreak because we are out of balance from the get-go, right? When we start off in these type of connections, and we attract other people that are out of balance because they're mirroring our energy. And then these two out of balance individuals, go on to hurt each other even more. Hurt people, right? So I think you guys have taken the time out to pause and to work on yourself and to grow your own garden and, to plant seeds in your soil. And this has brought you a lot of healing with that temperance energy. So this is why I feel like you're feeling a lot more in control of your life, a lot more in charge, especially when it comes down to people. Okay, so something about September for you guys is really going to be dealing with relationships, is what I feel here. How are you dealing with your relationships? Okay, how are you collaborating with other people? Three of Pentacles. How do you connect? How do you show up? What role do you play within a connection or a dynamic of a relationship, right? What role have you played in the past that did not serve you, that brought you heartbreak, that brought you disappointment, right? How are you looking at other people, right? What were you not seeing? I feel that a lot of these lessons have been being taught to you over this time of you being in incubation and being isolated and being by yourself here. So the Three of Pentacles represents collaborating with other people. And so I do feel like you could be coming into contact with people this month, and there is going to be a lot of communication, Eight of Wands energy here between you and other individuals, but the dynamic of it has changed, right? Because you're no longer showing up as somebody that's broken and, is a victim of their environment, right? You're showing up as the emperor, somebody that creates their environment. So the people that you're allowing into your life, or allowing yourself to collaborate with and connect with in the month of September, I feel like it's a very proactive approach that you're taking. It's not just you just sitting there and not having anything to do, and then this person comes and approaches, and then it sparks something, and then you go with it. It's like, no, you have like plans and preparation for how you're connecting with people, and you're really moving yourself out of a space that you used to be in with the Five of Wands that caused you harm and heartbreak, that caused you internal conflict and turmoil. You're walking away from a certain vibration that you used to be in, Scorpio. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with you feeling like certain things, certain elements of your life were out of your control, especially with these people. I don't know. These people keep coming into my energy field when I'm thinking about you guys. So it's like you're shattering, your perception when it has to do with people, especially people who have the ability to pull at your heartstrings, or connecting in love, connecting emotionally with individuals that you're attracted to. There's something here that you're shattering, maybe a viewpoint that has been an illusion, is what I'm feeling. Some of you guys possibly have been in the past maybe addicted to love, addicted to being in a relationship because you want to have that feeling of love. And maybe in the past there wasn't enough self-love, so you attracted more heartbreak, okay? And so I do feel with the Five of Wands energy, or the Five of Swords energy, you're stepping away from that type of way of being, let's see, did we cover all those cards? I want to pull some more for you. Let me check these cards out. Yeah, but I do feel with the Eight of Wands, you're going to have this opportunity in the month of September to really test your standards here as the emperor, because I feel that there are going to be a lot of people that are reaching out to you. You could also have a lot of suitors when it comes down to love in September. There's something about your energy that's very magnetic, but this is also almost like a test from the universe, is what I feel, to see how much you have leveled up when it comes down to how you pick and choose. Yeah, so a lot of you Scorpios out there, especially my female Scorpios that are listening to this, I'm really picking up that there are going to be some suitors that are coming your way. And these people that are coming in are going to be very much so attracted to you, coming in as the Knight of Wands energy. But I also feel like you're going to have a level of attraction to them too, especially if you're a single Scorpio out there. And it's like it's more so going to be a test to see like how much have you changed when it comes down to your amount of self-love and self-care. Are you putting yourself first? You know, are you giving into yourself first? Are you making sure that it's equal give and take type of connections that you are coming in when it comes down to these people that are suitors anyway? So yeah, I really get that energy that you guys are having a lot of attention, you know, a lot of attention. All right, so let's oh, these cards just almost fell apart. Let's pull from the Wild Unknown deck for you guys, and I just want to see if we have any more messages that are coming through. I really didn't expect that type of message to come through for you guys, Scorpio. I mean, I really never expect what type of message I get, but I didn't know we were kind of going to go down that rabbit hole with you. So let's get a little more energy here and see if we can touch on that. We do have the Father of Pentacles that's coming out. We have the Daughter of Swords, and then the Hangman energy. So yeah, for some of you guys, you could be in this space where you're dealing with an earth sign. This could be one of these people that are coming your way. The King of Pentacles, right? Earth sign energy, somebody that could be very grounded or have a certain level of financial stability and security, very connected to the material world. This could be one of the people that are really attracted to you. And this could be a man or a woman, you know, not gender specific, but it could just be an energy of earthy type of individual that is very attracted to you. And I feel like this person that is coming in September, one of these people anyway, is really more so going to be attracted to your outward appearance and maybe what it is that you do. I think this person is really connected to status in some sort of way, and they check out what people are tied into, what type of connections do they have, what type of social circle are they in, and this is the thing that attracts them to you in some sort of way. So it could be what it is that you're into or what you're doing. I feel like this person could really be connecting to you online, because we have this Page of Swords energy, and this is somebody that has been looking at you possibly on social media, and they possibly like what it is that you're into or who you connect with or what type of lifestyle you're living. Okay, so I get that energy. Now, going on a deeper level, some of you guys could be taking on the energy of the King of Pentacles, right? And that makes sense because you came out at first as the Emperor. The King of Pentacles is very close to the Emperor because he wants to have a level of maintenance and control over his material world. He wants to be very grounded and down to earth and in the 3D, right? In the third dimension, and making sure that he is enjoying what he has built in the third dimension. So for some of you guys, the King of Pentacles energy could be you really laying the framework and the groundwork for yourself over these past years and months, and starting to see how a lot of the fruits of your labor are paying off. It's like it's making you live a more comfortable life. This could be affecting your finances too in September. It's like you're seeing something bloom, you're seeing something grow that really is bringing you more financial security or bringing you security in your life in general. Okay? Now, this Page of Swords energy could be representing the way that you're choosing to change your communication, the way you're socializing, outreaching to other people, representing yourself, you know, presenting yourself. This is a very social card, so I feel like because you're taking on that Emperor energy, right? Because you're feeling more control or in control of your life, right? You're kind of driving your ship. There's also some little tweaks that you're changing about your representation, and this could have to do with your the way that you're dressing, your hairstyle. It could have to do with the way you're accessorizing, or just the way that you're approaching people and talking to people. Maybe you're more confident because you feel like you're in control a lot more of yourself, you know. And this could be something that's just happening subtly for you. It doesn't have to be a change that you're making intentionally or consciously. This could be something that's just happening subconsciously, and you're acting a little differently to people that maybe know you, because you're coming through very powerful in the month of September. So this is a time to make boss moves. This is a time to make power moves. For some of you guys, I want to go back to that 3 of Pentacles, because some of my Scorpios are making these connections and relationships in the realm of business and finance. Some of you guys are out here as an entrepreneurship and making boss moves and building something for yourself, right? And so your changes that you're making with relationships and people have to do with getting you more money, right? It's like you're coming in with so much power and you're exuding so much confidence that you're attracting people who want to work with you, who want to collaborate with you, who want to team up with you. You guys have this glow going on, is what I feel. And they're just like, hey, like, why don't you work with me on this project? Or why don't you, let me give you a job. Let me offer you this. So a lot of offers are coming in, and it doesn't have to just be with love, is what I'm feeling. Okay. But this is something that you guys have been waiting for as the hangman. It's something that you have known has been on its way to you for a very long time, is what I feel here. Okay? It's like you have been incubating, you've been transforming, you've been metamorphosizing your life, and it's like you haven't been out in the spotlight for some of you Scorpios. You've been in the dark. You've been developing under the darkness, right? And so now that this thing is happening, where you're feeling this boost of confidence, you're feeling this boost of inspiration and energy from the universe, you're coming out of the hangman energy. It's like the pause is stopping, I feel, in the month of September. And a lot of zodiac signs are feeling the same way. It's like they're wanting to push something forward in September. They're wanting to make things happen. They're wanting to take action. They're wanting to take control of their life. And you guys have the same type of energy. So I like it, Scorpio. Let's see if we can get some more for you guys. For some reason, these cards keep flipping on you. So I feel like you guys are dealing with a lot of energy in September. It's like a lot of things are coming your way. So just be ready for that, because I feel like a lot of my Scorpios have been in a place where you've been dug in and just isolated and doing your own thing. But there's something about September that's like, yeah, it's just like a lot of attention coming your way. Yeah. And some of these things are going to be surprising to you. I feel like these are pleasant surprises, though. The Tower card is here. It's going to be like lightning striking. And you're like, wait, what was that? Right? It's like, but these things that are going to be surprising you and shocking you in some sort of way has been on its way to you for a while. It's like, but it's been happening behind the scenes. This is the Knight of Pentacles. It's been a very slow moving process for you guys over the past couple of months, is what I feel. And maybe there hasn't been a lot of action, maybe not a lot of excitement. You know, a lot of things have been very routine for you, and maybe possibly very mundane, but you have been doing the work. Okay, so now that lightning is striking, this is something that you have created. You know, it's like lightning a lot of times doesn't just strike to strike. Let's say people that get struck by lightning. It's like it's because they're outside walking in the rain. They have something that attracts this lightning. There's something on them that causes lightning to strike. Okay, so I feel like whatever is coming your way that feels like a surprise, that feels like it's coming out of nowhere, is not just chance. It's something that you have attracted into your world. And this looks to me like an opportunity, this tower moment that comes out of nowhere. And you're like, wait, what? Really? Me? Like, this is, it's like that type of energy. So blessings in disguise could definitely be happening to you in September, Scorpio, and also just shocking events that seem to be very, very good. I'm getting very positive energy from this card, but it's going to kind of shock you, and you're going to be like, wait a minute, like, I was not ready for this, right? But I feel you are ready for it. It just, was something that possibly you did not plan for with some of these things that are happening, especially when it comes down to people contacting you and reaching out to you for certain things. I feel like some of you guys are going to be shocked. And I'm really feeling that this may happen for you in the realm of love and emotions and romance, because you have more than one people that are coming your way, Scorpio. It's like, and I feel Scorpios anyway get a lot of attention anyway when it comes down to, people that are attracted to them, because you guys always have this very alluring and mysterious type of energy and just very attractive. Scorpio is like the sex symbol of the zodiac. So that sexual energy you wear very well, right? And it just comes to you very naturally. So these people that are coming in, I feel, are attracted to your energy, but they're wanting this Ten of Cup energy from you in the month of September. There's something that's very mature about these suitors that are coming in. The King of Pentacles is one of them. The King of Wands is another one. So you could have a fire sign that's coming your way and a earth sign that's coming in. Yeah. Now, I do feel this, if you have a fire sign coming your way, this King of Wands energy is definitely wanting to have some sort of commitment with you. And they're wanting to have a deep level of emotional connection with you with the Ten of Cups. This is somebody that sees you as the wifey or sees you as their husband. I'm just going to put it out there. And so this may come to as a surprise to you, because I feel like the people that are coming in your way, Scorpio, in the month of September are going to be very high value people. It's like people that possibly you just are not used to attracting in the past. It's like, but because you've been doing this healing work, because you've been developing yourself, because you've been spiritually growing, it is changing the type of individuals that you're attracting. Okay. So I feel like these people that are coming your way in September are going to have it all together. Okay. They're going to be kings or queens. They're not going to be knights. This is just what I'm feeling. So they're going to be established in some sort of way. They're going to have a lot of stability. They're going to have a track record that you can definitely see. Some of these people could have status, is what I keep picking up for you guys. So you're going to be attracting them, and it's like it may surprise you that they're wanting to have this relationship with you. They're wanting to get to know you deeper. Their intentions are going to be to really be in some sort of commitment with you. And I feel like you're going to be the one that's really picking and choosing this month, Scorpio, for you guys out there that are seeing these people come into your world. Yeah, you're getting a lot of people that have this on their mind. They want the family, they want the children, they want the house, they want the marriage. So, my single Scorpios, this is a good month for love, is what I'm definitely picking up. Like, all right, I'm gonna pull like one or two more. Let me see. I can't see where we are on the time, but I don't want to go too far into the time for you guys. Yeah. Two of Pentacle Lovers comes out. This is going to be a month for love. Love is in the air for you guys, Scorpio, but it's different. It's different this time. This is what I'm feeling. There's something that's very balanced about these people that are coming in, and it is going to be a direct reflection of a lot of internal work that you've done on yourself. This is your transformation. This is your metamorphosis, and you're coming out as this new creature here, right? As a butterfly when you used to be a caterpillar, and you're seeing that you're attracting love very easily. Like, people are just going to be enamored by the energy that you're giving off, the vibrations that you're giving off in the month of September. You guys are going to be so attractive, and I'm picking up this energy strong. It's like you're going to have people that are falling in love with you at first sight, is what I'm really picking up. Because look how beautiful this butterfly looks. Like, look how big, the wings are, and the design of the wings. And it's all about the balance, the internal balance that you guys have kind of developed in your life. So lovers are coming in, and I really feel like you guys have two lovers in the month of September that you're like having to choose from, or like maybe you're kind of like juggling, because I feel it's at the beginning of these connections, so it doesn't really feel like you guys are like playing two people or in relationships with two people. Now some of you guys could be, like, no judgment here, like, for sure, but I do think that you have two suitors coming your way, and it's like you're going to be possibly attracted to both of them, and you're having to kind of decide, like, okay, like, which one do I like more, or which one, you know, am I attracted to? And to be honest with you, I really feel strongly like that you guys are going to really be drawn to this fire sign here. Yeah, this Father of Wands, to me, from what I'm seeing, looks like a very good choice. And like I said, this is not gender specific, so this could be woman or male here. But if there's a fire sign coming your way, I really feel like this person has very good intentions. Now, the King of Pentacles that's coming in, where did his card go? See, I can't even find him. I feel like this person is very stable and is going to be very balanced and very consistent when it comes down to their action towards you. But I don't know. I'm picking up something different about their energy. Like they may be more superficial than the fire sign that comes in. So just giving you guys a heads up if you're dealing with these people. But I do feel like you're having a lot of attention for sure. All right, so I'm going to stop it right there. Let's pull a fairy card for you guys, and then we'll wrap up your reading so this won't get too long. Yeah. For some of you guys, I feel the fire sign may possibly already have children or may have a child, and that may be one of the things that kind of I don't know, that you may not like in the beginning, but I do feel like it's a lot of potential with that person. All right, so I'm just picking that energy up. You guys have the 7 of Summer that comes out. Okay, that's how that looks. Let me show you that a little more. Okay, it says no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. Yeah, so you're going to have a lot of options. It's like this is going to be a time in September where you have a lot of options coming your way, and it doesn't just have to be in love, like I was saying before. It could be opportunities with job offers, opportunities in career, opportunities with business or working with people, collaborating, social opportunities. But a lot is coming your way, and I do feel like you're going to be deciphering which one of these opportunities you should, you know, spend your time and invest your time into or not. You're going to be the one that's making that decision, though, because you're coming in as the emperor, and these people that are coming your way are kind of going to be like at your mercy, is what I feel. It's like they're going to be at your feet. Like, whatever you want to do, we can go with that. If you want to do this, if you want to take this route, then, it's totally up to you. These people that are wanting to collaborate with you in business, for some of you guys that are doing business, it's like they're wanting you to be the person that makes the decision. Like, we want to compromise with you, and whatever you say goes type of energy. If it's in love, they're coming with that same type of energy. Like, whatever you want to do, like not saying that they're letting you run the whole entire show, but I do feel like they're coming to cater to you. It's like they're like, hey, I want to give you this. It's like that type of energy. So all right, Scorpio, I'm going to cut it out right there. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. If it did, let me know about it in the comments. If you're new to the channel, you can like, share, subscribe to the channel. And you could always check me out on my IG at chrisanthony14lbs, chrisanthony 14 pounds. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can look in the description of the video below. It'll show you all the details about how to book with me, okay? Until next time, Scorpio, we will see you guys later. I'm going to be back with a mid-month reading for September, unless I choose to do a bonus reading for you, so I'll let you guys know. But stay safe until then. All right, later.